Well, we'll just start it up. Get a little extra oil on them gears in there. A little windy outside, but I think I'll see it. It's a good day to start this engine. I got on my high water. That's my high water trousers I got on today. Thought it was going to rain. A little windy here in Middle Tennessee. Nice day other than that. The bees has been out. But we'll start this engine up. This is kind of, I guess, the official first start, you know what I mean. I started it up a couple of other times. Got that there camp fuel in it, Coleman lantern fuel. If you get the name brand, you put that stick right down in there on that plunger, and you go up and down on it, and you pump that fuel pump, and it'll fill your mixer up with fuel in that kerosene hole right there on this side. You know, that's enough. I mean, that's too much. But with that camp fuel, you can't see it in there. But that's, you know, that's what you do it right there, you know. You know, I'd advise most anyone on the get-go to get that low-tension coil in a battery, disconnect the magneto, and engines, they have instant current. Well, with this right here, you have to, some magnetos you have to get up some RPM. I'm just saying, some you don't, some you do. But I've done already, oiling it up. You know what I mean? It's not lacking for oil in any manner, anywhere. But not to be misled that we would leave any oil out of it anywhere. That we would know, especially that fuel pump spring right yonder. Most of the time that's neglected. And the pivot point up in there, and the pivot point up there, the roller, you know, a little extra oil there don't hurt nothing, I don't think. You know, lube it up. I did make a little adjustment on that rod length right there. You know, it remains to be seen how good the adjustment turns out to be. About the third fill up on them grease cups right there. As we have the camp fuel in that gas tank right there, we'll be running on that kerosene reservoir. So on this one right here, the two prior times I run it, I discovered that the engine wants to run with that needle valve set right there. So with that said, we'll see if it'll start. Intake valve's good and free. Everything's oiled up. 2018 here in Middle Tennessee. They say we about center point on the geographical map there. Just kind of update here on these bees. For some time now. Oh yeah, I'll show you something. One just came by and stopped in. Hi bee. January the 9th, 2018. Yeah, we got bees. This is the hive that my friend Mike gave me the queen to get me started. And somehow through the bumbling and the mishaps in the summertime, I ended up with another hive of bees. And as you can see, they're quite active today. It's been cold. It's been really cold here. And the bees have, well, I've just not seen any. Quite a buzz today. All is well, Middle Tennessee. Say hey, bee. And it's gone. Both hives quite a buzz, but calm nevertheless. That's them West Tennessee bees. All's well.